In Costa Rica's capital, Independence Day is a pure distillation of Puravida, or pure life, where white waters wake your wild side and rainforests are dense with life.
So why does he not just jump away?
Oh, he just did.
There you go.
Where off-roading unlocks epic vistas.
So where are we heading?
We're going to Rosaura's Point. Take a look.
And ancient volcanoes flaunt their sheer power.
This volcano is not messing around.
No, we're not kidding.
When visiting Costa Rica for a slice of Puravida, most people fly into San Jose because the centrally located capital makes it easy to jet out to other parts of the country.
But what I want to do on this trip is to explore the city itself and all of the fun, Puravida-infused adventures you can have in and around it. Because when it comes to understanding Costa Rica, you have to understand Puravida, whether it's more than just a feeling, and if so, where you can find it.
Encircled by volcanoes, waterfalls, and cloud forests, San Jose is the perfect distillation of Puravida. A city whose culture is a blend of rich colonial past and modern cosmopolitan present. Its central market is a vibrant maze of colour and sound, where local energy, authentic Costa Rican treats, and the rich aroma of coffee fill the winding walkways. Inside its museums, ancient treasures and ancestral artistry reveal the origins of Costa Rica's rich spirit. For dinner, Restaurant Silvestre showcases Costa Rican ingredients through an adventurous, ever-changing surprise menu.
We thought it was very interesting to have a place where we could sort of explore Costa Rican ingredients, what Costa Rican food is, and that took us on a journey where we started to develop a lot of recipes that were from our history, our culture. And sometimes you would put something in the menu, it didn't sound so maybe normal. But if you did a surprise menu and you just try it, then we'll convince them that those are actually nice things to have.
After dinner, the night is just beginning in the city's most lively neighbourhood, Barrio Escalante, where you can enjoy a quiet cocktail or something flashier at hip venues like Otro Bar, a true local standout. Inspired, I stopped by the popular Cotoneo Fishy for a crash course in mixing one of Costa Rica's classic cocktails, a Tico Mule.
This is for you.
Thank you very much, Hansel. Wow. That tastes like fun.
My exploration of Puravida begins in the middle of green season, just before Independence Day, as the country gears up for its biggest party.
This is the Liceo de Costa Rica, which is one of the most traditional schools in the capital. And they're getting ready here for the Independence Day parade, which is about to happen in a couple of days.
Watching the students rehearsing, you can feel the importance of the occasion and the lively Puravida-infused spirit running through the celebrations in every note they play. Then it was my turn to shine, or at least make some noise trying. As night falls on the eve of Independence Day, I join San Jose's traditional lantern parade, which starts with the all-important lighting of the Freedom Torch. Smaller torches are lit, then runners carry them across the city, spreading the sentiment of pure Costa Rican life and freedom to every corner of San Jose. This is the traditional Lantern Festival, which happens on the eve of Independence Day. The lanterns were used to carry the Declaration of Independence from Guatemala to Costa Rica, and they have them out every eve of Independence Day. The city centre soon transforms itself into a fun street party with musicians playing, costumed characters dancing, and locals living it up, despite the light rain of lush green season. Independence Day dawns bright and sunny, with the city still on a high from the night before, full of positivity, purpose, and Puravida.
September the 15th is Independence Day here in Costa Rica, and it's celebrated with a big street festival in the heart of San Jose. But there's no military band because Costa Rica has no military. So the music is provided by high school students who practice for months in advance for today. Costa Ricans might not feel the need for an army, but they certainly feel the urge to party, with most of the city turning out to enjoy the parade and the umbrellas from last night doubling as parasols in the sunshine. To truly understand Costa Rica's spirit, I'd chosen this as the time to visit. And now's my opportunity to explore the luscious hills and countryside surrounding this vivacious city. East of San Jose, you'll find one of Costa Rica's most iconic rivers, Rio Pacuari, which, like the rest of this country, is full of surprises.
After a short and very beautiful drive, I'm about to experience something very unique. One of Costa Rica's most luxurious lodges is down this river, and the only way to get there and check in is via whitewater raft. So I'm going to be paddling to my accommodation for the night.
I thought the rapids might just be 10 minutes down the river and it was a bit of a marketing strategy, but that was proper rafting. The journey to the check-in desk is a 90-minute wet and wild ride down the river. We were on, class 2, 2.5, tickling class 3 rapids, and it was fun. Flowing through dense rainforest, the journey to Pacuari Lodge is an experience that captures both the natural thrill and the innate beauty of Costa Rica. Rapid after rapid, the river never lets up. This is Puravida in its most vigorous form. It's a fun way to earn your arrival at the legendary Pacuari Lodge, especially if you can beat the sunset down the river. Made it just in time. What a place. With 25% of Costa Rican land protected and 57% of the country covered by forest, there are plenty of eco-retreats here, but Pacuari Lodge is something special, a place where nature and luxury flow together alongside the famously picturesque river. Whoa! Woo! Yeah! No better way to soak it all in.
Part of the experience here at the lodge is an opportunity to learn a little bit more about the indigenous people of this part of Costa Rica, who are the Cabacá. So, Dave, this is a traditional home where the indigenous population would have lived for centuries. So can you tell me a little bit about this place, how it was built?
It's called cuisine, or the conic house, and it's built with natural materials that they collect from the jungle. It's a house that normally they build to start a family, but you never build it alone. You always bring friends that help from the community.
The hut contains traditional items used by the Cabacá in this part of the rainforest for generations, including an ingenious gourd which doubles as a water container and musical instrument, and clothes fabric woven from the tree fibers.
It goes with your style.
Yeah.
Talking about music, this is a drum.
Oh.
You hold it on your arm like this, and goes like.
And they do that for celebration?
For different celebrations. Right now, I don't want to keep doing it because maybe rain will come in.
Okay, yeah. It's obviously
we don't want the
powerful
rain,
item.
right?
We don't want the rain to come though.
A lot of the wildlife here is nocturnal, so everything's waking up, everything's coming out, and I went out into the rainforest with a guide. It was raining, which kind of added that extra element of beauty to the rainforest.
In Costa Rica, we have more than 6% of the biodiversity of the world, and a rainforest like this.
And a lot of the life comes out at night.
Exactly.
It was just a real eye-opener to be able to zoom in on that, to see the forest at that kind of macro level.
This forest is absolutely alive with creatures, isn't it?
That's why I love my office.
Your office is great, but I think it might have a leak.
So that one is the fertilance.
Really?
Yeah.
Giving the rare snake a wide berth, we finally heard one of the most famous rainforest residents of them all.
Okay, so you can hear the red-eyed tree frog, but we can't see it.
You can see it right there.
Oh, there it is. Wow. It's so small.
It is.
It's gorgeous.
It is. That's why we need to try to pay attention and look around.
Oh. So why does he not just jump away? Oh, he just did.
There you go.
Get him. He's coming for me.
They attack you. Take a look. This is not poison and not dangerous. And another particular thing, take a look at the little colors inside.
Gorgeous.
It's a beauty.
It's raining in the rainforests, but despite the fact it's raining, despite the fact it's the middle of the night, there's life everywhere if you know where to look. "50 miles northwest of San Jose, you'll find San Luis Adventure Park, and this is the closest point where you can enter the cloud forest.
A cloud forest is a segment of the forest from 1,500 meters above this level to 2,300 meters above the sea level, with a constant humidity up to 85%, with a cold, cooler elevation, which is a very important part of the forest for a single fact. In that specific segment of forest, control how's the weather going to be on the lower end of the forest.
Hanging bridges in the treetops gives visitors direct access to the cloud forest canopy.
Costa Rica is doing major efforts to protect areas like this, where we know these are bioindicators, they are bioregulators of the weather. They are very, very important for several kinds of fauna and flora.
So what kind of animals are there living in this particular cloud forest?
Oh, you can find from a very nice, colorful snake till mammals as big as a coyote, raccoons. This is a beautiful environment for a lot of fauna.
So these bridges are fantastic because they allow you to get up in the canopy and see a completely different perspective of the cloud forest. Is there anything else you can do while you're here?
That's what the name of the place gives you. It's an adventure park. So you can do the walk, you can do the hanging bridges, but also you can just get yourself around this beautiful forest doing a zip line.
I've ridden plenty of zip lines before, but this one's a bit different because you get to dive into that Puravida feeling headfirst, like Superman. Well, this is one way to dive a little bit deeper into the cloud forest.
Let's go!
Here we go! Woo-hoo! Look at this! Yeah! Like a bird, like a plane, like Superman, through the cloud. And you can just see the tips of the cloud forest poking out from beneath. Mad being up here, flying through the middle of a cloud! Wow! That was so cool. Just slicing through that cloud like a knife through butter. On the way to my next destination, I stopped for an overnight near the town of Takakori at Zandari Resort and Spa, a colourful hillside retreat with incredible views down over San Jose. A short drive west of here on the Pacific coast lies the town of Herradura and my next thrill-seeking adventure. All right, so where are we heading?
Well, we're going to Rosauras Point.
A lot of people choose this place because we are just 58 miles far away from San Jose, and specifically because we have everything. We have the ATV tour, canyoning, rafting, ziplining, hiking, mountain biking, everything in the same place.
So a bit like zip lines, ATVs are fun anywhere and everywhere. Riding an ATV is a great way to interact with this incredible environment on the city's doorstep and to soak up another adrenaline-slathered slice of Puravida in this wild setting. It's really fun getting out into the rainforest, driving up steep mountain faces and gaining access to amazing vantage points with blockbuster views.
Woohoo! We are 700 feet from the sea level, just to let you know.
Wow, already?
There is Herradura downtown, the bay. It has a U shape, so that's the reason why it is called Herradura. That means horseshoe shape in English.
One of the main reasons why the people from San Jose, they come over here, it's because we have a lot of adrenaline rush and beautiful spots where you can enjoy the view, but also enjoy a great time on an ATV.
A lovely final touch is that our high-powered ride ends at a beautiful waterfall where I get to dip my toes into a completely different type of Puravida. Pure peace and quiet in paradise. On the final leg of my journey, I head north from San Jose with my trusty guide Ronnie to Poás Volcano National Park, home of one of Costa Rica's most active volcanoes. So Ronnie, we're actually very close to San Jose, only about 30 miles. And we're here at an active volcano. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, actually not so long ago, we were the most visited national park of Costa Rica.
Oh, wow.
Right here, Poás, because it has a lot to offer. Well, it's a day trip from San Jose, as you're saying, but also you can link it to many activities around this national park.
And the volcano is right at the heart of it all.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the center of the attention.
How high up are we?
We're somewhere around 8,000 feet, more or less.
As we approached, I thought this was cloud. It's not cloud. This is the volcano actively spewing gas.
We got all the steam column coming out, and actually the fact that it's open also offers us the opportunity to see all the layers of different eras where the volcano was made.
I had a front row seat to this magnificent natural show, but also it gave me the opportunity to bump into one of the scientists who's studying the volcano.
Well, this volcano is important for different reasons. For scientific reasons, obviously, because it's a very active volcano, and second, for its impact, because it's very close to the main city. What is positive is when the magmatic activity is dominating, it brings plenty of elements to the soil, which will help at its fertility.
At the foot of the volcano, in the rich, fertile soil, they grow some of the biggest, juiciest strawberries that you will ever find. Nearby lies the town of Sachi, famed for its artistic community, who express Puravida through handcrafted creations and colourful ox carts, a symbol of the Costa Rican spirit.
Ox cart is a national symbol in Costa Rica, the symbol of the work. People in Sachi are known by the ability of painting and do a lot of beautiful creations with their hands. All that we have in our store are made by artisans.
Costa Rican coffee is among the best in the world, if not the best. And so I was honored to be able to go into a family-run coffee farm and see the process from the branch to the mug. So what affects the different flavors? What is the perfect conditions for the perfect Arabica coffee?
First one, and the most important of all, high elevation, 1,000 meters, all the way to 1,900 in this country. Another factor would be soil. Why? Because it's volcanic. It grows very well in volcanic soil. It's very fertile. Another factor would be climate. If one of those is unbalanced, our coffee struggles.
Oh, it's like a chorus of flavors. Ultimately, it all started with the volcano.
Exactly.
And now you get an eruption of flavors. Cheers.
It's the end of a brilliant week in Costa Rica, and I'm finishing my trip in style with a floating trip down the Sarapiqui River. It goes all the way from the Poás Volcano to the Nicaraguan border.
On the Sarapiqui River, it's possible to do all sorts of whitewater activities. So you can do activities as rafting, class 4 for people looking for adventure, but also class 3, 2. So we're able to do tubing.
Before long, we get a serious turbo boost from the rapids, and I'm beginning to wonder whether I should have packed my passport for Nicaragua this morning. I'm at the end of my week here in Costa Rica, and one thing that I have definitely learned is that San Jose is a destination in its own right, and the perfect hub from which to explore all of the great adventures that Costa Rica has to offer, including Puravida in all its forms.
The idea of Puravida is to be able to share nature with everyone all around the world.
Puravida is really a philosophy of life.
It's the experience of being around something that will really make you remember with a smile.
Puravida, for me, it means simplicity, simple life. Just, enjoying simple things like a cup of coffee.
Puravida, why? Because it means hello, bye, thank you, you're welcome, how are you doing? I'm feeling great, good morning, good night, good evening, everything.
We work happy in our places, we work with our heart, and we do a lot of beautiful creations with that kind of philosophy, Pura Vida.